Hi and welcome to episode 50. We are leaving Zambia behind through some of the worst roads we have ever seen, spending our last hours in the country before crossing to Namibia, where we will have a national park for ourselves and receive the best gift for our 1-year anniversary on the road. After 2 weeks exploring Zambia with family, it was time to say goodbye. We enjoyed one last camp in the bush before heading towards Lusaka. It was incredible to be able to show family how we travel. We are pretty sure they have a different idea of how it is now that they experience it firsthand. Hopefully, we will be able to do this again in the future. Time was running out. We had to get to Lusaka to return the rental car. But we made it, and on our last night we got to celebrate Kai's birthday.
My family left, so we are heading down towards Livingstone and then towards Namibia. So yesterday, after getting everything done in Lusaka, was a driving day, and today will be also a driving day. We are roughly 180 kilometers from Livingstone, and then I think we have another 200 kilometers. So that's the program for today. Depends if we can get going eventually.
The road from Lusaka to Livingstone is one of the best tar roads we have driven, really smooth. It's just the opposite of the road connecting to Sesheke, the M10, considered by many the worst tar road in Africa.
This road is absolutely terrible. They never maintain it, and there are huge potholes. It's been that long this way that there are already 2 paths on both sides of the road where people just drive, and they are also not good.
The road looks like it has been hit by meteorites.
Next to Mannheim, where I grew up, there's an old military base where the US Army trained with their tanks, and they had roads like that as a military training ground for tanks. And here in Zambia, it's a main road.
Now we're going on the side of the road where it's actually sandy and there's no potholes. It's just easier. After more than 130 kilometers driving this way, we finally reached Sesheke and started looking for camp. Not that far. They have land here? What? Amazing. We are at the Zambezi river. The light at the moment is really nice. The road to get here was also nice. I think they use it for the animals. just come to the river to drink. One of the tricks to find a camp spot in the bush is to concentrate on rivers. Most of the time there is just enough breeze to keep mosquitoes away. And temperatures are milder as well, so it is more comfortable to sleep. Well, and most of the time rivers offer some of the most beautiful views and epic sunsets. Open. The gun went down. Oh. The border to Namibia was pretty easy. The process for a European is pretty quick in both sides. Welcome to Namibia! One of the reasons we wanted to stop here was because both Rudy in Tanzania and Brad in Zambia had recommended us the same person. So this is why we actually came to Namibia and not directly to Botswana. Today it was a busy day. In the morning we had breakfast with Keith and Marie. It was really nice to stay with them for breakfast and at their home at the Caprivi River Lodge. They told us a lot of stories about their troubles with the Land Rover around Namibia, but also the countries, and gave us some tips for our future plans in Namibia and also in Botswana. After that, we spent nearly the rest of the day trying to get a SIM card in Namibia. It is a nightmare, mainly because of the registering of the SIM card. They need a proof that you are staying at one place, physical place, and either you do that going to the police station and just stating I'm just in this place, or you just show a booking.
The main problem is that Namibia does a swap of SIM cards, so every citizen has to get a new SIM card and has the SIM card get registered under the name everyone in Namibia right now needs to go to an MTC shop until the end of the year, get a new SIM card, like a SIM card replacement. And we are coming right at that time and want a SIM card as well. Right? Probably the registration of the SIM card is not a big deal if it's not a whole country trying to do the same thing at the same time.
Just take in mind it will take some time to get a SIM card registered at this moment in Namibia. Keith recommended that we go to Mamili National Park. It is not far from here. Today is late, but tomorrow hopefully we can go into the park and see some animals. It's just beautiful. He's scouting. Yeah, he's scouting at the moment. So?
Either a big dog or a lion.
Looks more like a dog.
Not sure.
That's a very small lion. I think that's a dog.
That's a big dog with paws like that.
So let's just be careful. It was really peaceful, but just after sunset, 5 guys came to us and kicked us out of the place, saying it was too dangerous and we were not allowed to come there. Finding a place at night would be really difficult, so we decided to head towards the camp next to the park. It turned out to be really great, as the camp is not fenced, and it felt like camping in the bush. Okay. You always have skeletons. Do you have your passport available there somewhere?
Hopefully.
Okay. At sunrise, we were already in the park and started seeing animals everywhere. The park is stunning and one of the best places to see warthogs. Really, there are hundreds of them. We started seeing many signs for lions. But we were not able to spot any. So far, after months in Africa, we didn't have the chance to see a lion. But then Kai glimpsed a shadow. A lion and a lioness couple hiding in the bushes. That's incredible, you don't see it anymore. And just in front of the waterhole, a male lion. Doing, well, what lions do. So the couple is back there in that bush in the middle. Not far from there is a lonely male. Guy's going to have a mini siesta. He's preparing the bed. He's doing like the lion.
there's a wildebeest and an antelope, and not very far from the lion. And they know the lion is there, because it's very obvious. They just don't want to go to the open. The lion is checking them. But the lion is so damn tired. He's just watching television. Cooking television. He's moving in. He wants to go to the water.
It looked like they were going to make it, but the lion is still the king and gets to set the rules. Soon enough, we realized that the lion was injured. As we learned later, he's been limping for the last half year. As the lion left, we also decided to get going, ready to explore the park. Mamili or Nkasa Rupara National Park is usually called the Mini Okavango. In the wet season, many areas get flooded and islands are created. It is a small park, but it holds an incredible diversity just around the corner. We were the only car exploring around. As we were approaching our beloved waterhole, a surprise was awaiting us.
We meet him again.
This time we could see him close, extra close, and admire and fear those orange eyes.
Now we just left the lion rest back at the waterhole, watching the animals peacefully drinking water.
It's not that peaceful because there are still 2 lions other than the one that's limping back there around that we saw before, but we don't know where they are. Probably somewhere in the shadow, but we don't see them.
At the gate they told us this path should not be possible due to water. But they told us already several other river paths should not be able and they were dry. So this is the first one that it's full of water. Push it. And? No problem. Okay. So indeed there was sand below, so it was okay to cross, and later we are okay passing by again. This brings memories from Uganda. We are turning around because it was getting more difficult to see the path, and yeah, at this moment we don't see any animals around here. We will have to drive a long time to check in the island for animals, so we decided we don't have the time. We're going to turn around.
The light was getting softer and the waterhole busy. As we saw some weird movements, Kai checked.
Is it coming?
Yeah, it's slowly coming towards us.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Leo has a friend. Maybe they're brothers.
We had to leave before sunset. What an amazing day. Not only did we see lions for the first time, but it happened exactly 1 year since we started this trip. We were joking that it took us a year to find a lion. What an incredible journey. Thank you so much for watching along and taking the time to leave your comments. See you around. Until then, you know it. Enjoy the ride.